were you at the point where you're thinking of going to college? Was it like a little goal or a dream to be on the team and ride bullet and all that stuff? Or was it, that I have an opportunity here, I am going to go to school, and because I'm sure you got other opportunities as well.
I did. Growing up, I wanted to be on an equestrian team. I looked at several other schools that we don't really need to discuss, but I mean, the opportunities were there for sure. And I really did strongly consider it. But growing up, my parents used to say, "Oh, our pin is only going to write in orange and black." But then, I mean, as we had to start really taking things into consideration and my future into consideration, that Oklahoma State became a little bit, it wasn't just the end goal. It was part of like this group of other schools that I really needed to take seriously.
Sure.
But from probably first grade, I think, I was doing the 100 jumpers, and it's a completely, and horse people, we understand they're completely different worlds between rodeo and the horse show thing, and even just being the spirit rider. And that, being the spirit rider wasn't ever really on my mind until I had one of my really good friends whose dad was actually a doctor too, that she was like, obsessed with Oklahoma State University. Like, she had OSU things everywhere. Like, her parents' cars had OSU stuff on them and whatnot. And she's like, "You're gonna ride bullet someday." And I'm like, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't like it. It is what it is. I'm probably not gonna go there. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna get out of Oklahoma. And it was always on my mind, I guess. But in high school, I was like, I'm not going there. Like I said, I'm getting out of Oklahoma. And then I don't know what happened. I wish I could nail it down to a specific day or if I saw something, but I just had like this realization. I was like, if I don't go to OSU, I will never have the opportunity to ride bullet. And that was it. And that sounds so silly, like, oh, I picked school because I wanted to be the spirit rider. And I didn't expect it to happen as fast as it did. I was a freshman, and we knew the people that run the program, and I bugged them, and I was like, when do applications come out? When is the tryouts going to be, and all this stuff? And like, they just kind of kept me involved and in the loop. No one has ever had ever ridden bullet had been chosen as a freshman and gotten a ride as a sophomore.
Okay.
And I went in there, and like, I remember sitting in my interview, and they were like, "Are you going to be okay with just being on the ground crew if you're chosen?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, the fact that you guys even let me be here is incredible. Of course I want to be on the ground crew, kind of get to see everything, figure out how it works, just being there and being a part of this program is something I've dreamt of as from being a little girl. So of course that would be fine." And I found out close to midnight that night that I had gotten chosen to ride, and I was bawling. My dad was downstairs still watching TV, and my mom had already gone to bed, and I was like, "I don't know what you're doing, but I need you to turn TV off for a second." And because, my dad has been beside me my entire life with the horse stuff. Like I said, he trained horses. And so something like that, of the magnitude of what it is, he was so excited, and he was like, Sandra, I need you to like wake up for just a second. And like, we were all crying. Oh my goodness. Like, I could cry right now thinking about it. So bullet pretty much brought me to Oklahoma State University.